Take camera one.
What camera?
Okay, switch tapes. Live from Carl Baker's basement. How'd that sound? That sound okay?
That sounds all right.
What's going on? Okay, is the tape ready?
Which tape?
Tape? The tape over there.
Oh, okay, I got it.
That's not right. What's going on?
Okay,
Okay, ready?
Program.
Okay, roll tape. Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to blame this on technical errors. I hope they buy it.
Hey there, welcome back to Rock Rap. We got a bunch of people here, Inkbone here, and Mudbone. Old Mudbone gonna play us some blues here.
How you doing, Johnny?
Pretty good, Mudbone, pretty good. But right now, let's talk some more about that letter our producer, Jeff Scamp, got, and believe me, it's got him wondering. Because at the bottom it says, remember, send no money. What do the people want? Now this is a chain letter. And as you know, Sergeant Napalm has already bivouacked and set up OMZ area with a fire perimeter of 16 millimeters all around the area, and he's ready. But as so far as we know, Scamp's only fallen down 2 flights of stairs, and it's really getting strange around there. So, hey, they keep asking, send no money, 96 hours to do so. Well, Mudbone, won't you play us something? I know that you've come up the hard way. You had a hard time.
I had it kind of tough.
You had it tough on
my
white.
dad, he was in insurance, and we didn't have the money that a lot of the doctor's kids and things had. I'd have probably played synthesizer. But I've been working on a few things, and hopefully, I played with some of the good guys, some of the local,
Good guys.
Some of the guys, that one, Sleepy John, Esty.
Yeah, all right.
Sleepy John.
Yeah,
Sleepy John, kick out the blues.
Messing up, so I quit playing with him.
Yeah.
But, shoot, you want me to play something?
Yeah, because I know one plays the blues better than old Mudbone here. Come on, Mudbone.
I'd be glad to,
Come on.
Yeah.
He's my cousin.
When I was just a young boy, my mama told me, always clean your plate of food and eat them properly. Never smoke cigars, never guzzle booze, never lust for long-legged ladies, or your mind you're bound to lose.
Oh, must.
I've been feeling it bad now. I'm feeling bad.
Makes me look.
So if you see my mama, don't make her cry, but tell her I'm bound and determined to die like Elvis died.
Yeah, fat, man. Fat. Fat on drugs. Brother.
Hey, that one.
Yeah, they kind of took it out of me.
That's good. Hey, I think we're just about ready for a film, if you guys can rock into that. This is by one of them guys, I don't know who he is, Scamp, somebody. Just kidding, Scamp. We know who you are, and so do they, and they want another letter from you. So, I think we're going to get ready to run some video here. Good piece of footage.
I'm ready.
Are we ready to roll? Left? Let's roll it.
Welcome to my nightmare, said Nixon to the fly. Come in and take your shoes off and loosen up your tie. I've got a little story that I'm sure will entertain you. That's why I've asked the CIA to find and detain you.
It's all about a businessman named David Arthur Moffat and the little foreign country where he went to make a profit. It was a poor little country called Sambaloo. But they had a lot of chromium and cheap labor too. It was mainly just a jungle and occasional swamp, a nice little place for the natives to romp. But Moffat had a vision and he hated this waste. He knew that this wilderness could be replaced with factories and motels and bridges made with cables and cheesy little pizza joints with candles on the tables. And offices and chimney stacks with fires you don't extinguish, and schools and universities to teach them all some English. But Moffat knew what they really lacked. Lots of order and maybe some law. 'Cause a failure to keep all the people in line could be the fatal flaw. So he found himself a nasty little autocrat, and he put him in a big new palace. The general thought that he was really in charge, but Moffat ran it all from Dallas. The general called his country a democracy. He said he would have an election. But Moffat didn't want the general to be replaced, 'cause he needed his protection. They were afraid that the commies would win. The opinion was in that direction. So in the interest of democracy, they canceled the election.
The general needed lots of things to maintain order, so Moffat bought them for him. But not directly, you understand. No. Actually, Moffat didn't even pay for this stuff he gave the general. 'Cause, you see, they got the United States government to pay for it on account of the general was fighting communism. Yes, that's right. He was defending himself, his own people, us, Christianity, the free world, democracy, the white race, the free enterprise system, and the right to bear arms as guaranteed in the Constitution from communism. Fighting communism was the general's job, and he got some real nice stuff to do it with. Oh yeah, he got some real nice stuff.
They got some helmets. Oh yeah. They got some rifles. Oh yeah. They got some tanks. Oh yeah. They got some jets. Oh yeah. They got some prisons. Oh yeah. They got some walkie-talkies. Oh yeah. They got some secret police. Oh yeah. They got some CIA. Oh yeah. They got some censorship. Oh yeah. They got some bands on demonstration. Oh yeah. They got some curfew. Oh yeah. They got some martial law. Oh yeah. They got sophisticated torture devices. They got some prisons. Oh yeah. They got some prisons. Oh yeah. They got some prisons. Oh yeah.
Help, help, the general cried. We're doing our best, but we're losing the fight. We're being destroyed by this communist blight. So Moffat went to the White House again and told the commander he needed some men. Some 19 and 20-year-olds would sure do, and a few dozen bombers and battleships too. So the president went on the TV to lie and tell us why all of these boys have to die. The lies were the ones that we usually hear. There's surely no need to repeat them all here.
Surely no need to repeat them all here.
So we sent our boys off to fight Moffat's war, so he could have plenty of chromium ore. But the country they went to was not like they heard. The reasons for fighting there seemed too absurd. The people back home that the men left behind were startled to find that they'd all changed their minds. They never again would do just as they're told. There's nothing as stupid as fighting for gold.
There's nothing as stupid as fighting for gold.
They started singing, we will not die for your corporate gains. We will not fight to keep our brothers in chains. If someone must die for our economic help,
Pick up a pistol and do it yourself.
we will not die for your corporate gains. We will not fight to keep our brothers in chains. If someone must die for our economic help,
Pick up a pistol and do it yourself.
we will not die for your corporate gains. We will not fight to keep our brothers in chains. If someone must die for our economic help, pick up a pistol and do it yourself.
Was one of the first films Carl Baker ever really helped, back and finance a low budget. That was good. Imperialist Overture. Scamp helped out on that. But getting back to this, his 96 hours is running real short. So I hope Sergeant Napalm can flush him out and maybe give a good body count to Scamp, because as they say, remember, no money. This is a real chain letter, and man, it scares me. It really does. Well, let's talk to some of our guests here we got tonight. Got a famous actress, Carmen, who's gone from X-rated movies to channel working on like PBS kid shows, and
yes. Cowboy Bob is my favorite hero, and I love his horse.
and
That's
our
my main
good man here,
encouragement.
Mudbone Louie.
It's real good to be here again.
You know it is. Hey, that was a good song earlier, Mudbone.
Well, I sure appreciate it.
When you're out in Hollywood, where do you go to eat? I mean, you just hang around, or?
No, I don't just hang around. My personal preference to eat is the Frog Emporium.
Frog
The
Emporium?
frog legs. Oh, have you ever eaten there?
No, it'd keep me. That'd kind of keep me hopping.
They're delish. You should go there sometime. Try it.
Mudbone. What about soul food? Do you like soul food?
No, I like microwave Queen Cafe stuff. That dog leg and egg is delicious.
Have you tried any of Julio's stuff? You heard of him, haven't
No,
you?
Julio Wilde.
I've heard of
Julio Wilde.
Julio
Well,
Wilde.
ladies and gentlemen, it is my proud duty, I'd call it a duty, I guess, to talk about our new guy we got here on the show, Julio Wilde. He's a famous cooking man, and I think we're going to get ready to take it away to him. Doc, you want to help him out on that? New guy on TV, he'll be a regular here from now on. So,
yeah, Johnny.
let's talk to Julio now.
He's authored this book, Chexican Cooking by Julio Wilde. Now, Chexican, you originated from Mexico. Is that
That's right, man. I first came from Mexico and went to L.A. I brought my family, my wife, Inez, and we came there and I got a job in a Chinese restaurant, man. And this Chinaman, he taught me how to cook a lot of
in
good
L.A.?
In Los Angeles, California. That's right, man. And I caught a lot of good dishes there, man. I cooked fine dishes with cats, man. That's the main thing that Chinaman taught me, how to cook with cats.
I noticed by a couple of your recipes, this one particular calico...
It's a Cantonese calico kitten with a chili sauce.
Yeah, you use domestic animals.
That's right, man. I use domestic animals. I started out when I was in Mexico. I learned to cook with dogs, you see. I had this little Bow Wow burrito stand, and I made a little poppy, little tacos. But now, after learning how to cook with a Chinaman, a lot of rice, I can show you a good dish tonight. You know, I've got Szechuan, Siamese, and jalapeno sauce, and that goes over real well.
Well, before we get into your actual recipe, the critics tore you up, Chef Tell, one in particular.
I told you once, man, you could tell Chef Tell to go to hell is heddling up in my wok.
Okay, and...
You don't know nothing about no cooking. You can't understand him any more than you understand me.
Well, let's get right into your recipe, Julio. What are we cooking?
Okay, today it's going to be a Cantonese calico kitten and a chili sauce.
Okay,
It's
go
real
ahead.
simple dish. It's real easy to make. All you really need is a little calico kitten and a knife. Of course, you're going to need a knife.
Is this cat real?
Well, of course, a little kitten, you know, and they're real easy to get. They're not hard to come by either.
Yeah, also you said you know this was cheap. No food stamps, no welfare.
You don't need a lot of food stamps or money or nothing. I mean, all you really need is a little can of tuna. You spread that tuna all up and down the alleys, streets. First, you want to get rid of these cat guts, man. You can go make you some fiddle strings or whatever.
Let's turn it so we can
Yeah,
show
okay.
the audience exactly how.
Okay, first you take out these cat guts, you know. Sorry about that, man. The man in the studio going to get mad at me.
That's okay.
But I'm going to get famous and get on Yanni Carson anyway. Man, Rona
Oh,
better too. I really like Rona. I want to tell her right now, Rona, if you're out there listening, you make me really hot. You know, the way your hair swirls up, man, it looks like a little ice cream cone from the Dairy Queen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can lick on her hair. So, Rona, man, this is Julio. I want to come and show you how to cook some of these dishes here.
Now, are these the, what they call, like giblets, like comes in the
Man,
turkey?
you can use them what you want to, but like I've heard, you can take these things and make fiddle strings out of these cat guts.
Oh, really?
You can do what you want to with them. I don't
Okay.
want to mess with them. First, but you get your nice little cat. Now, the big thing to do is not to cut the head off, but to actually break that little kitten's neck, you know. Break his neck if it's good. And then if it's an old cat, man, you know, number one rule, Julio. The older the pussy, the more you got to beat the meat. Yeah, look at that, man. This is cheap stuff I've been finding.
That's some tough pussy cat there.
I'm telling you. And then you just throw them in a wok, right? I don't have
What's
a tomato
what's
over
this
there.
you have here?
It's tomato sauce, man. Like I said, it don't take a lot of money, man. You get that little can of tuna and sprinkle it up and down them.
Anyone
fruits, all the
anyone can
valleys,
make this.
And make a little pathway to your door. Man, full long.
Oh,
Yeah. Full long.
Let's tilt that so. Oh,
yeah, so you can
nice.
see how that gets in there.
Yeah, just over the
Man,
top.
excuse me 1 minute, all right, man?
It looks good to me.
I'll tell you my main ingredient, man. This gentleman, he taught me about rice. Man, this
Rice?
Rice, it'll fill you up. Now, what you do is you let that cook, the little kitten cook for a while, and then you put the rice back in there where you took the guts, okay?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
stuff.
real good.
Yeah.
Well, let's say you don't have enough money for tuna, man. I'll tell you what the best thing to do is go to one of these animal shelters, these humane societies.
Right,
They keep
right.
bugging me all the time, man.
Okay, what's
This
this?
is the chili powder. This is my favorite ingredient, man, the chili powder.
Whoa, you like it
Yeah,
hot.
I like it hot, man. Julio likes it hot.
Oh, man.
I like to say one thing while I got a chance, man, about these immigration dudes. I want them off my back. They keep coming around, bugging my wife, bugging my little children about some green card. They keep calling us wetbacks. And, man, I'm going to tell you right now, man, you know, sure, we crossed the river. We crossed that river at nighttime. But it was only up the hill. We didn't get our backs wet. Now, I
Right,
want to
yeah.
back off, you know, you hear me? If you're from the government and you want that green card, you come around with them little Chinese black shoes on, them sunglasses, and little bitty suitcases full of all these bullshit papers. Better not say that on television, man. They don't like that
Well,
kind of in this country.
Julio, this
Oh, you
looks
really like
delicious.
to- Yeah, it is delicious, man. You'll steam this little kitten up here a little bit. Would you like to try some, man? It's not quite done yet, but it still tastes good.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? I'll take a little taste. Yeah.
Well, what do you think, man? You think it's going to go over big in this country? This isn't the only book, man.
Hey, where do you live, man? I'd like to come and stay with you for a while.
Man, I live all over. I'm traveling
I could
all
probably
over the
talk like that.
country. Yeah, you can come
Get
down
in
to
the back up.
Mexico. Yeah, you can come down to Mexico, man. I could put a little coffee on you like
Because I got three
Clint
cats.
Eastwood
I
did
got
in a
three
movie.
Three cats at home.
Bring them over. And another thing, man, always get your male cat and a female cat from the animal shelter. And make sure they ain't been cut on, you know, man? If they've been cut on, ask them about that. Just leave them in a room for a while. Yeah, leave them in a room for a while, and then you have more kittens and cats you'll ever be able to eat. And another thing, too, man, like you find out someone's got an old cat and they want to put to sleep, don't believe that stuff about putting them to sleep. They're going to kill him. So you grab that cat from Aunt Gladys or whatever, man,
Right.
and you take that cat and cook it. Now, like I say, you got to beat them old
Yeah,
cats.
well, just like a chicken. You don't, they're only good for chicken and noodles, so you cook them along.
That's right.
You don't cook a rooster, but I guess you can cook a male cat.
Male cat, female cat, black cat, white cat.
Well, Julio, it's been great.
It's
If
been
you'd
my
like to,
pleasure, man.
if you'd like to come up and meet Yanni Rock, that's the next step up to Yanni Carson.
Man, I don't know. Well, I really want
Why,
to meet
why don't you just go on up there and meet the gang, huh?
Hey.
How's it going?
Hey.
Hey, little Petunia, where'd you come from?
Oh, I come from Hollywood.
Well, she quite a hot little burrito you got here.
You have to clip your little mic on. This is Hollywood here. I think you're sitting on it. Hey, welcome back to
Hollywood
Rock
now.
Club. After that, I'm kind of speechless. I don't know about you. Next week on The Troubles in Your Set, Duo will be here, and the week after, we couldn't get famous group 801, so filling in will be 1001. They are legendary in their own time, let me tell you that right now. Well, we're back with all these people, and after that, Cat. I don't know. I don't know about that. Strange. Doc's over there eating it now.
I like frog legs myself.
Well,
Some people prefer cats.
we'll see y'all later. It's time to go.
You buy my new book, 101 Ways
It's time to go.
Walk Your
So,
Cat.
if you're at home, keep rocking, watch Troubles in Your Set, and stay off Carl Baker's lawn because he's getting real mad about the kids from the high school coming over smoking it. A lot of seniors out there, and they're getting mad. So if you know anything about chain letter, call in, write in, let us know. See y'all later.
Adios.
I don't feel good after watching that. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Ugh.
It kind of made me sick to my stomach.
It was sick to my stomach.
I've got
Well,
stuff all over.
That was a good show we did tonight, huh? Wasn't too bad. Kick back.
I want to tell them about Tahoe. Didn't we have a great time last weekend out in Tahoe?
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Nice glow, man. It make you look like you've been down in the sun.
Will he really eat that stuff he fixed
Well, if
up?
we could
This
get
is
Julio
crazy.
to Tahoe.
Bring over the walk. Let's bring over the walk. Bring over the kitty.
You want to see the kitty?
Well, is there anything we can do? A blue sky rain, Mr. Johnson, rains on you. Oh, is there anything we can do? We'll do it if we can. Stand for you, stand for you. We'll just name anything we can do.